Welcome back. This is the Angry Viking. You're watching Renegade Wrestling Organization here on Pillar to Post. Welcome one, welcome all, you suicide kings and drama queens. This is the Renegade Wrestling Spectacular going down here live. And don't you forget, tonight, midnight, it will be the Angry Viking and Wild-Eyed Yeti Bloodyard going in to that lonely cold dumpster with two guys, one dumpster. We're going to review SmackDown. We're going to talk CM Punk, and we are going to talk WrestleMania. But right here, right now, it is time to throw down. Our opening bout, this match is taking place due to a backstage assault perpetrated by none other than Killshot Mason Storm on Pope, who has given him some kindly advice on not to fuck around in the RWO. And then we move on. This is, I called it a qualifying match. No, this is the tournament, the Wasteland Championship Tournament. Jeff Haight and Fred Starr kicked this tournament off. And then we move on. Max Rampage, Antoine Bogart. And then Daniel Starr, Sid Savage. This is all part of the Wasteland Tournament. These guys, while the winners of these matches, will move on to our next episode and continue to throw down. Now, some people might have a little bit of a problem. Think that there's some sort of controversy because there's only one women's match today. You know what I got to say about that? Well, my balls be sweating a little bit, so how about you lick the juices off? There's a little bit of your Jesus juice for you. Speaking of that match, tables match, Ilfa became the #1 contender to challenge Meanie Girl for the second Circle of Hell championship title. This is match 1, and it is a tables match. And then Eddie Victor, who, for all intents and purposes, because, he's lazy and didn't want to cut promos in the chat, had his vocal cords cut. What a fucking git this guy is. Eddie Victor takes on Horace Hammerstone in this Wasteland Championship title tournament. We move on. Booger Ray Yeti, shocking the world on our last episode, defeated Wolf Tirgaviste, the #1 contender, who will be in a semi-main event, the second big match of the night. Speaking of which, our first Hell in a Cell of the night, our first match is an ambulance match, I should add. It's Wolf Tirgaviste challenging Sourfang for the Pillar to Post Championship title. And I see it's not on the docket like I placed it, so let's quickly fix that shit. Because we're not having Yeti claiming that, oh no, it doesn't exist if it isn't listed. So go fuck yourself, Mr. Yeti Bloodyard. So let's make sure it is a championship bout inside a Hell in a Cell. And then our main event, the third match in the 7th Circle of Hell championship title match. It is Mordecai taking on Bill Haight. This is match number 3 of 7 in the 7th Circle of Hell. Let's get going. Killshot Matt Storm in the house. Speaking of which, Killshot Mason Storm starting this show off in an ambulance match against the man he assaulted in the locker room. Pope giving the kid a little friendly advice, taking a little bit of a front to this youngster having the patch on the back of his coat. Very similar to what you see on Pope and Bishop. Fuck around, find out. And the kid fucked around and he found out. And then in a cheap, blindsided attack, took out Pope, broke his nose. This match was just made official moments before going live. It is Pope, Killshot Mason Storm, ambulance match. Somebody is going to see Dr. Anus Tickler. I hope I don't hear anything about the examination he gives these two guys. I hear there's rubber gloves, hoses, and dildos involved. Oh, if you want to be a part of that, lose the match here today. There's a reason they call him Dr. Anus Tickler, let me tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening bout, it is an ambulance match. The rules will appear, I believe, in a few. But making his way down our ringside, the first man to win a tournament match for the Wasteland title, it is Killshot Mason Storm. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Killshot, I hope you brought the condoms because he's gonna fucking diddle your boy. Oh, jeez. So forget your fucking tampons. You best have some protection. And no, I was not able to promote the being live on the Skype chat. I had to take the LAN cable from my PC and have it for the PS4. Hopefully it will not lose connection. But ladies and gentlemen, fuck around and find out indeed. He is Pope. And Pope wants a little bit of revenge for that attack in the locker room. Wonder if he had to see Dr. Anus Tickler for some medical attention after that beatdown. Probably shoved dildos up his nose to stop the bleeding. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the rules. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. So if you lose, suck it up. 3 big matches on the docket, and as well as a tables match with Meanie Girl and Ilfa in their first encounter in a best-of-7 for that second Circle of Hell championship title. There's the bell. Now let's get to it. We're on our way. Down Route 666, motherfuckers. Welcome to hell. This is the Wasteland. Nobody's gonna get it easy here. Start off strong is Killshot Mason Storm. Setting them up. And there it is. The knee strike catching him right on the jaw. Is this going to be easy work? I think not. There's a reversal by Pope. Taking him to the steel steps now. Driving those knees. All right, wow, nicely done. Just ragdolling Killshot. Pope, very new to the RWO. Trying to assert his dominance over this youngster, Mason Storm. Like I said, I hope Mason Storm brought protection. Double axe handle across the brain pan. Here we go, folks. Starting off very slow are these two men. But in a match like this, if you're not a bit methodical, you're going to blow yourself out. Gas yourself, and you get fucked in the end. So I admire the methodical practices here of one Pope. STO takedown now. Flattening. Killshot Mason Storm. No interest in going to the ambulance as of yet. I could be wrong, though. The doors have been open. I don't think it's going to be as easy as that. Kill shot dumped over the top rope. Unceremoniously, I might add. Collar and elbow now. Here we go, looking to toss the kid in. Get this match a one-and-done situation. Trying to stop the door from being closed. Mason Storm battling with the Pope. Trying to stay alive in this matchup. And there we go. Knocks the big man down. Waistlock control now by Storm, and a rising knee strike caught him right underneath the chin. Massive vertical suplex there. Storm in control. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Get your drink on. You're going to start off fit, and you're going to end up feeling like a git. Elbows to the midsection now. Make your words heard. He didn't say fucking much. I kind of admire the way Pope stood up to the youngster, letting him know you gotta do better. And once again, Mason Storm blocking the door from its closure. Ambulance match can be a very dangerous style of matchup. So far, these two have been taking it fairly easy on themselves. No weapons have been introduced. Pretty sound wrestling tactics being utilized. I expected a street fight here. These guys are playing it like a bunch of Nancy boys. Here we go. Striking combination. Palm strikes about the face. Driving the knee underneath the chin. Putting Pope down. And here we go. Some high risk now as Mason Storm climbs atop the ambulance. Crossbody, I don't know what the fuck he was thinking there. Crossbody into nothing. Here we go, setting him up. Suicide DDT. Strap in, strap on. Time to get it going on. Here we go. Kick a man when he's down. I love seeing that. Show no respect. Take it. Power bomb. Another knee strike. Heavy on the knee strikes is the arsenal of Mason Storm. And for the first time, Pope is getting a feel of the interior of the ambulance. I have no doubt he can save his carcass here, as he just did by knocking Mason Storm down on his ass. Here we go. Caught him with that Canadian rack into a cutter. Now scooping up Storm, getting him in there for the fourth time in this matchup. I don't believe it's enough to get the job done. Something severely traumatic is going to happen here. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to get yourself geared up for our main event. Hell in a Cell, the third match between Bill Haight and Mordecai. What a story that has been unraveling between the two. Why Mordecai wants to be everyone's big brother, I have no idea. This man is perpetually broken inside his brain pan. Pope being tossed back inside the ring. Both men standing on their feet. Another knee strike. That is like the upteenth knee strike I've seen. I think that's all Mason Storm trained to do. Pope fighting his way out of the corner. Got him up. That'd be a fuck you suplex. Coming in hot. There's a clothesline, dumping Storm over the top to the outside. The hard clay flooring here of the arena, not going to be merciful at all. Combination strikes here, and here we go. Cobra clutch slam. The Pope about to go missionary all over Mason Storm. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I did. Was it meant to be said? Of course it was. No apologies here, folks. Finally fighting back here. Mason Storm has the arm hooked. Oh, shit, here we go. Another knee strike. Surprise, surprise. Got him up in the rack. And another knee strike. As I stated, this man only learned the knee strike. Baseball bat across the brain pan of the Pope. Hey, at least it isn't a knee strike, folks. Working the midsection now with those huge ham hocks. And a fall-away slam. Welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you aboard today. We're being a little bit violent here. Hope you don't mind. Measuring him out, the Pope. Setting him up the full Nelson. Trying to snap the neck. Ragdolling Mason Storm. Just break him in half. Show him the punk that he truly is. Mason Storm comes to the locker room, said he felt him rubbing up against him, you know, and he felt something. I won't be surprised. And a spear out of nowhere, cutting the dog down. You want to talk about a target being placed on somebody? That target was placed right on the ribs of Mason Storm. Battling his way out of this predicament here. Storm with a collar and elbow. Trying to send Pope into the ambulance. Falls over right before connection there. And kill shot once again climbing up top. It did not fare well for him earlier. But this time Pope says, fuck it, I'll join you. Let's take it to the very end. Collar and elbow here. Mason Storm has the upper hand. Fisherman driver. Eat them nuts. A whole handful of them. Working the arm, the face, the back. Now is kill shot Mason Storm. All happening down on top of that ambulance. Back to work on the lower back area. The face. The boots well placed, well measured. Now hammerlock. Gonna work that shoulder. The hand is Storm. Here we go, back and forth a little bit, but it's kill shot winning supreme. Deadly neck breaker on top of the ambulance here. It's the only ambulance we could find in the wasteland. These two plan on caving it right the fuck in. There you go, massive elbow drop. The Pope finally getting back into this fight. And now, has him up. Oh, we're going to the edge, and down he goes. And a splash, followed through, nicely executed powerbomb splash off the top of the ambulance. You can't ask for more. But the Pope says, fuck it, I'll give you more. Instead of stuffing the carcass inside the ambulance where it belongs, no, he goes out and grabs a kendo stick just to give you folks just another little piece of the pie. Wild Eyed Yeti Bloodyard ain't kissing your coccyx, brother. But Mason Storm looking to get rid of the Pope once and for all. And there's the blockage by Pope. We went big for this spectacle here today. 9 matches in total. You can call it a main attraction. You can call it whatever you fucking please. But the posters spread across the wasteland says Renegade Wrestling Spectacular. And god damn it, these guys are putting on a spectacle. Hope everyone is enjoying their Friday. Oh, Jesus! Sledgehammer to the ribs now of the Pope, not once but twice. The brutality never ending. I think you needed to make an appointment with Dr. Anus Tickler there, Yeti. Mason Storm propping up Pope on the top, did not pay its dividends. The Pope with an elbow backs him up, back in this fight. Here we go. And there it is, the cutter once again. Right down the middle, trying to cut a bitch in half. Irish whip over the top. Mason Storm placed right at the back doors of the ambulance. And why are you wasting time? Don't worry about the sledgehammer. Get him in the ambulance. Send him over to Dr. Anus Tickler, for fuck's sakes. The damn boy's confused. That's what it is. He heard it was rabbit hunting season. Threw him completely off his game. Came for war, and now he's thinking about hunting rabbits. Is that enough? Well, if he keeps on dragging his ass to close the door, it will be. Mason Storm blocking the closure of the door once again. Once again, Pope finding himself on his ass. He had plenty of opportunity to get the job done and over with. Blew his load prematurely, you might say. And now, gonna get stuffed in the orifice of an ambulance. Another block there by Pope. Doing everything he can to stay alive in this match. You can see the blood trickling down his forehead. And the match could be over. Has a second door just mere inches from closing. That's all it would take to win this matchup. Can Killshot get the J.O.B. done? Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. Oh, went for a low blow. Got caught. Front face lock there. Now put down. Arm bar applied by Killshot. I guarantee you that little tappity tap tap you heard was Pope crying for his mama. Getting a good taste of the interior now. Dr. Anus Tickler was informed that you are dead. No, I'm not dead. He has assembled a medical staff that he calls proctology. Oh my God. I can't even read it all. Oh my Lord. Yeah, no, I'm not interested, Yeti. Not interested. Burning Hammer now by Killshot. You're a dirty bastard. I love you for it. What? You confused? Sledgehammer into the small of the back now of Pope. Getting a little bit braggadocious there is the youngster. That could cost him dearly in this matchup. Here we go. That suicide DDT once again, this time on the head of the hammer. But both men are spent, gassed, and just can't get the J.O.B. done. Evie's idea, I'm just relaying the idea. No, please, don't relate the idea. No, she's got plenty of those ideas. going to kill me. Knee strike, clothesline combination. Very slow to get back to his feet. The momentum starting to fail. As this match continues, the stamina of each man will lower. And a big body splash off the top of the ambulance. Ain't a ladder, folks. I got myself confused. I heard it was rabbit hunting season 2. I got a little bit excited. Food on the plate and in the belly. You know what I'm saying? Well, I must be dead in the asshole then, because I haven't felt a goddamn thing, Yeti. Kendo stick over the brain pan. The Pope suffering now at the hands of Killshot. Gets tossed in. No sympathy here from Killshot. But blocking the door once again. This match is almost 30 minutes in the making. And it looks like it could be over here and now. And again, proving me wrong is Pope. Oh, and a spear just like that, it can change. The wind's a changer upon us, folks. Cut a bitch in half, say goodnight, send it home. Send a boy with his daddy into the afterlife. A lot of time being wasted there, closing that door, though. Allowing Killshot to recover, now able to block that door, but he's got it closed. Is it enough? Put some oomph behind the push, folks. Come on, you're so much bigger than this little punk-ass bitch. Back and forth we go. Caught him with that forearm strike. What was that? I didn't get a chance to see it. That was close quarter striking, for God's sakes. Rolls back to his feet. There's the clothesline. Baseball bat now in the grips of Pope. Draping it over the pectoral, reaching the brain pan of Killshot Mason Storm. You got him dead to rights. Just get rid of the carcass. Get rid of the proof. Murder is afoot. And God damn it, we're loving it. He is not stopping. Holy shit. See that ranking up in the top corner? That's Dave Meltzer saying, nobody does it better than the RWO. Fucking 5-star bullshit. Here we go. Yeah, I'll tell you how I feel. As much lollygagging and pecker twitching that's been going on in this match, there ain't no way this was a 5-star match. It's a good match, but not 5-star. The close calls, though, for the finish is unbelievable. A lot of suspense going down in this matchup. We are at 29 minutes, for fuck's sakes. Nobody wants to go home in that ambulance. They know the doctor that awaits them. I wanted to, but I had to hardwire the PS4 in, dude. That means taking the power, the internet power, away from the PC. So I do apologize. But I appreciate you being here, brother. Ah, big splash by Killshot goes awry. Yes, that was a splat of ages. Slipping over the shoulders now of Pope. Scooping him up. Don't forget, folks, the main event, Bill Haight, in his third match to defend his 7th Circle of Hell title against Mordecai in a Hell in a Cell. That's one door closed, but the block comes into play. Thank you very much, Bill. I much appreciate it. And it's over. Killshot survives the Pope goes on to see Dr. Anus Tickler. I almost feel sorry for the bastard. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Killshot Mason Storm. Well, the Punk Kid pulled it off, defending his honor. Perhaps maybe gain the respect of Pope. Who knows? Dave Meltzer's 5 stars can go fuck himself. We're not about 5 stars. We're about putting on a fucking show for you. Here we go. Our first match in the Wasteland Championship Tournament. We all know Gear Off has not returned, and there are possibilities he may never return. Now, he still lays claim to that Wasteland Championship title. But for now, we must have an interim. And former Wasteland champion Fred Starr stepping up, and he'll be taking on the son of Hate himself, little Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean Hate! I get confused between the two, okay? Dahmer, Hate, they're pretty much the same, aren't they? Second match of the show, folks. Oh, shit, he's coming loaded for a fight already. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Ruination and the Vicious Circle, he is Jeff Hate. Jeff Hate has been multi-time tag team champions, perhaps one of the best tag team champions in the Wasteland. I don't want to take nothing away from all the other tag teams that have been present here in the RWO, but you gotta put it in the Hate's corners. When they get gold, they know how to fucking hold on to it. And here he is, the leader of the Red Skull Commandos, Mr. Father Time himself, the Impact Player, Fred Starr. Fred Starr finally becoming Wasteland champion after years of toiling in the mud here in the RWO. Finally lost that title back to Gear Off. And Gear Off sits at home making babies, changing diapers, and wiping snot off the noses with a shitty rag. He calls himself an alpha. All I smell is a bitch. Yes, Jeff has held singles gold in the past as well. I take that not away. But his most accomplished wins have been in the tag team division alongside his brother Bill Hate Jr., or as I like to call him, BH2. Here we go. Collar and elbows start off. The more experienced veteran pulling off the Irish whip into the turnbuckles. Drives his forearm into the throat of Jeff Hate. A little bit of a premature victory celebration there for the veteran. Here we go. We're looking at Three Amigos, is it? Have not seen this out of Jeff Hate before, but I love it. A little nip up there from the veteran tag team champion. And has a sledgehammer. We're going into dangerous territory already. Looking to take some heads tonight. Why would you drop the hammer? You drop the hammer on someone's head, you motherfucker. Now you go and eat some ladder, you fucking dumb shit. I'm sorry. I love Fred. I don't want to see him win. Well, Jeff Hate recovering after that taste of aluminum that he got when that ladder was driven into his face. Tossing Fred Starr back inside the ring. Who will advance in this tournament to become the new Wasteland champion? Bill Hate earlier stated he needed to see something happen from the rest of his crew. He needed to see Jeff Haight win. He needed to see David Ruin take some heads. Let's see if they fulfill the wishes of the wise man known as Bill Haight. Now, he's not wise. He's just diabolical. This feud between him and Mordecai has gone to whole new levels. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Tope, go fuck yourself. Caught him right in the teeth. Fred Starr pulling out all the stops. Neckbreaker on that hardened clay floor of the arena. Now, I know it's a suicide dive or tope suicida. I don't care. It's the wasteland. We call it a tope. Go fuck yourself. Why is he perched up there like a fucking idiot? You deserved it. Cover. There we got the one. If that would have been a 2, I would have gone to the ring myself and slapped a bitch in the teeth. Fred Starr going to work on the youngster here, or at least the youngster of the 2. Take nothing away from Jeff. He is a veteran of RWO. Bill Haight chanting from the gorilla position. Hit him harder, Fred. Come on, he deserved it. Speaking out on his own son here. Crack a bitch if they fuck up. You damn Skippy. Drop down. Here we go. Leapfrog by Jeff Haight. And set him up for the back body drop. Blaze McCoy in the house. Shut up, big mouth, huh? Shut up. Oh. You talked about penis head there in your little chat earlier. I see a penis head coming your way, Blaze McCoy. Gonna get dick veins all over your forehead. Collar and elbow here. Thought Fred Starr was gonna be able to reverse it. No, I leave that up to Yetis, okay? Ooh, jab with the, damn. With the pointy end, right in the ribs of Fred Starr. I'm not into those type of fetishes. Springboard, oh, DDT! Hot damn, here we go, 1, 2. Fred rolls his shoulder, gets it up. Only good for a, ooh. Inverted figure 4 leg lock there. Not exactly sure the name of it, but goddamn it was definitely beneficial for the young Haight. Getting violent now is Jeff Haight. When he becomes unhinged, it becomes very dangerous. But Fred Starr with the clotheslines, making a comeback. Here we go, off the ropes. Pop up DDT. That's a fucking drop kick. What the fuck is wrong with me? Been doing this for how many years? I'm going to confuse a drop kick with a DDT? You've got to be shitting me. Here we go, waistlock control by Jeff. Hits the forearm on the small, and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Jeff Haight back to the outside. Oh, he's gearing up. Could be the finisher. Yes, we're going all the way home. Oh, and gonna go dirty. We got 2. Fred Starr survives. What the fuck, ref? What is he doing? Those are brass knuckles, ref. Oh, wait, Extreme Rules. Sorry, boss. We got the 1. We got the 2. And it's over. Jeff Haight advances in this tournament. And he will be facing none other than Killshot Mason Storm in round 2. Pulls out the brass knucks, motherfuckers. Getting the J.O.B. done. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it is Friday. Get your drink on. Start off feeling fit and end up looking like a git. Here we go. SmackDown tonight. That will be reviewed by yours truly, as well as Wild-Eyed Yeti Bloodyard. Another first-round matchup in the Wasteland War to become the Wasteland Champion. It was Extreme Rules. It wasn't cheating. Anything applies. But ladies and gentlemen, former pillar-to-post champion in Antoine Bogart, two-time champion, I might add, will be taking on former tag team champion in Max Rampage. Now, for the women that are on the show, I do apologize. There is only one women's matchup today. But we're moving things along. That's the important thing. We need interim champions. We already had to make interim tag team champions. I didn't like doing it. Nobody likes to see an interim champion, let alone 2 or 3 of them. And here he is, representing Chaos Theory. He is Max Rampage. As stated earlier, former tag team champion alongside Mark Mayhem. Oh, the Pac be scared. We all know they're scared. Garoff sitting over in his den, fucking milking his fucking mate's teats and fucking feeding it to the babies, changing the diapers, wiping snotty nose. The alpha has become the bitch. Don't hate me for saying it. Cowboy John in the house. Howdy, motherfucker. Geared up for war is Max Rampage. This one should be an interesting one. 2 big heavy hitters here in this matchup. He is the assassin, former 2-time pillar-to-post champion, Antoine Bogart. Whole lot of attitude coming down to that ring. I believe up next is our first match in the best of 7 for the second Circle of Hell Championship title, currently held by Meanie Girl. Following that, we have more battles to go on around 2 in this Wasteland Championship tournament. Our next round is nothing but cage matches for the survivors. And here we go. The bell is rung. Collar and elbow starts us off, and the power of Max Rampage. He promised the entire locker room would know what a rampage was all about when he was done with Antoine Bogart. Look at that power. Stalling suplex there by the big man. What am I saying? They're both big men. Winding up. Oh, shades of the Texas Tornado himself. Hey, the Wasteland might be old, but god damn it, we know our history when it comes to wrestling. Kerry Von Erich, a legend. Here we go. Running power slam on Antoine Bogart, who, well, found it very, very reassuring to get the fuck out of Dodge. Rolled to the outside. Now Max Rampage going out to join him. Oh, yeah, gone, done, wasted precious time, you moron. They're calling for tables. He pulls out a fucking trash can. He don't fucking care what the fans want. Why would he? All you little people out there, shut the fuck up. Modified monkey flip there by Bogart. Now rounding him out Overhand shots to the brain pan. Side Russian leg sweep. Sledgehammer right to the back of the brain pan. Now working the ribs. Look like the junk of Max Rampage there. Hey, you might be able to run through everyone in that Rampage, but god damn it, you ain't gonna be fucking tonight. Because your dick just ate a sledgehammer. Trying to go Adam Copeland all over fucking Max Rampage here. Boot right to the face of Antoine. Max Rampage still in control of this matchup, but, well, short-lived. Here we go. Old school there. Putting the brain pan between the old knees. Doing a little hop there to ring the old eardrums. Little ground and pound here by the former champion. Looking to become the Wasteland champion now. Dragging the carcass now of Rampage back inside the ring. Both men said, fuck the table. We don't need to appease the fans here tonight. Why would we? Cover. And we got the one. Oh, not even a two. Goddamn Lily picking ref. Going up top now is Antoine Bogart with the elbow drop. Caught him right across the throat. Say good night. You just done got fucked. Massive clothesline to the outside of the ring. Bring this fight back in front of the fans up close and personal like. Steel chair being utilized now, trying to break the ribs of Max Rampage. Catching the boot though, Rampage with a corkscrew dragon leg whip. Now, I'm not a fan of the ramp cam really either. Is there a way to switch it off? I wish I knew. Here we go, old school Alabama slammer here by Max Rampage. But elbow with the back knuckles and a belly to belly, and the former pillar of post champion back in control. Needs to take this fight back inside the ring, get the 1, 2, ooh, or at least a 3. Cover. And we got the 1. Oh, the 2. And it's over, and Antoine advances to round 2 in the Wasteland Championship Tournament. Whose year will it be? Well, we've seen his opponent for round 2 just won an ambulance match against Pope. Somebody definitely fucked around today and found out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was Ilfa versus Meanie next. I was wrong. It is Daniel Starr taking on Sid Savage. Daniel Starr already having his career started last season. Sid Savage making his debut this season. Let's see how he fares. Hopefully everyone that is currently watching is enjoying the show. Our biggest match card of the season thus far. We've been keeping them small. This is a bit of a super card, if you will. Plan on making every match in this tournament harder as the tournament progresses. We start off with 8 men. We will wind down 2-2. Well, right now making his entrance, it is the Burning Star himself, Daniel Starr. The orange and black wardrobe signifying the family's colors, you might say. At least they ain't yellow. No fucking shit, eh? I guess he hasn't smoked enough weed tonight. His eyes literally, the whites of his eyes literally glowed in the fucking dark. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen. The assassin, known as Sid Savage. Looking for his first win here in the RWO. Could it be today? Will he advance to round 2? Or will he be crucified? Both men geared up and ready to go. Both new upstarts here to the RWO. There's nice block there by Daniel Starr. Turns it around, half and half suplex. Dumping Sid Savage right on his brain pan. I love seeing it. Break a fool's neck. Hey, you gotta do anything to advance. Cripple a some bitch if you gots to. Daniel Starr showing off he has learned a thing or two. Maybe a thing or three. Who knows? Oh, did not get distance on that knee drop, but still lands a knee drop regardless. A quick cover attempt here on Sid Savage. Not even good for a one. The referee a bit slow. A little bit, lazy are the referees here of the RWO. The glow in his eyes made him miss. Oh, Extreme Rules dictate you can take anything around or underneath the ringside. Use it at will and tosses that steel chair at the back of Sid Savage. Went to block and booted right in the neck. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Slid underneath that bottom rope, hit that German suplex. Dumped Sid Savage right on his neck, and here we go, leg drop. A little hang time action there for you. Daniel Starr has really picked up the pace from his prior season. Fisherman. Whoa, there it is. Come on, ref. That was at least a 2. God damn you. In the locker room smoking your meth again, huh? Bunch of fucking loser refs. That's what we got going on. No, Yeti and Evie are not in action as referees tonight. Too many important matches for them to fuck around with. I do apologize, folks. Those that were waiting to see who was going to get screwed over next. We all know Cheyenne was a brunt of Evie's, well, refereeing. We'll call it that. Hooking that fisherman. Oh, into a driver. Went from a fisherman suplex, hooked the leg into a... Wow, nice driver there on the outside. Dumping Sid Savage right on his head. Continuing to work over Sid Savage here on the outside. And introducing the trap. Why pull it out if you weren't happy with taking it anyway? Staying on top of Sid Savage. Savage has been on a receiving end of an ass whooping. Might have to rethink the next time I pick someone to advance in the rankings. His music would probably sound a little bit like Billy Gunn's Ass Man, but instead Trash Man. Inverted vertical suplex there. That takes a lot of power, folks. But Savage quick to get up on his feet. Clothesline dumps him to the outside. Yes, Duke the Dumpster Drosy. There's a flashback for you, folks. Loading up that steel chair, wailing on the back of Sid Savage. Submission on the outside is not going to get him anywhere. You've got to take him back inside the ring to get the JOB done. Thank God the kid listens. Here we go, hooking the legs, going for that submission victory. Sharpshooter! Also known as the Deathlock, the Scorpion Deathlock. Gotta throw Sting's finisher there as well, you know. Give the man some credit. We got the 2, and it is over. Daniel Starr advances to round 2. Didn't even need to break out a finisher to get the job done. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Daniel Starr. Big match coming your way first. The first match of 7 in the Second Circle of Hell Championship rivalry between Ilfa of the Pack. Yes, she has returned. And the champion, Meanie Girl. The championship is not on the line in this matchup. Ilfa must defeat Meanie Girl at least 4 out of the 7 times. Yes, it's a little bit easier than what Bill Haight had to go through back in the day. But we had to reconstruct the way of the Seventh Circle of Hell. From my understanding, DT got it from a guy in Japan, just like CM Punk guys. Yes, I believe so. Sting, you meant, instead of DTing. I get it. More than likely, like I suspect, a lot of moves were garnered in Western wrestling than by pilfering from Japanese style. You can call it soft, and you might be right, but you know what? The Seventh Circle of Hell Championship title is back into play right now, looking to become the second Circle of Hell champion is Ilfa, representing the Packlands. Not necessarily the Pack. They have yet to arrive here in the RWO. Ilfa, one half of the tag team champions, might very well lose those titles now due to the fear that seems to have crept into the souls of all the wolves. You might be true unless somehow No, because as soon as he gets 4 matches on you, the series is over. Ah. And I'm kind of rooting for Bill Haight in the 7 Circle of Hell Championship Best of 7. I truly am. I don't want to see a man like Mordecai topple the legendary Bill Haight. But then again, what name would arise from the graves of the past, if not for a big victory over Bill Haight? But ladies and gentlemen, she is the 2nd Circle of Hell champion. Hailing from the underground, representing the Bloodyard crew, she is Meanie Girl. You want to talk about soft? Oh my, I mean, yeah, we won't. I'm going to get in so much trouble now. Jesus Christ. As crazy as they come is Meanie Girl. Just ask Eddie. He's got stories for you. You don't even need to ask him. Every time she's around, trouble arises. Ilfa, Meanie Girl. Ah, let's get it on. Ilfa starting off with a forearm strike right to the chin there of Meanie Girl. Meanie Girl looked like her intentions were to hit the ropes, perhaps a springboard attempt. Getting shut down quickly by one half of the tag team champions. You can see the table already propped up on the outside. This is a tables match, folks. I guess she said fuck the table. There you go, elbow strikes to the midsection, doubling over the champion. The Irish whip now by Ilfa. Measuring her out. Oh, snap German suplex. Ilfa standing strong against the champion. Throwing the ass right, wow, right where it belonged. Hey, it looked good, okay? You can't fault a man. That abdominal stretch, hooking that ankle, getting a little bit more leverage, stretching out the abdominal region even further, but a beautiful hip toss reversal. Double stomp right to the tricep. Oh, standing shooting star out of nowhere. Meanie Girl unloading. Shoots her into the ropes, drop down. Here we go, the leapfrog, and damn. Ilfa didn't move an inch. Missy back elbow now. And a single leg drop kick. You can call it a heel kick if you want. And a basement DDT out of nowhere. Leaping over the top rope, but Ilfa hot on her heels. Get a taste of that wood, bitch. Hey, I can call her a bitch, okay? She's a part of the wolf pack. Springboard, tried to hook the ankles around the head. Ilfa had other plans. A little bit slow on the uptake there, though. Irish whip over the top rope to the apron. Ilfa now at the mercy of the champion. Eats the forearm. All gonna do her dirty. There's a stunner right across that middle rope. Well, we could always put it to Mordecai. If he's willing to go the extra mile to put Bill Haight down. Here we go, it's over! Ilfa loses match 1. Just like that, folks. She knows she's great. She ain't a champion for no reason. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is your 2nd Circle of Hell champion, Meanie Girl. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our Wasteland Championship Tournament. It is Eddie Victor, now the silent one, no longer rocking the free world. No, because, you know, a master plan is to take a man's gimmick away from him and make him into utter bullshit. I don't care if I'm hated for speaking the truth. Okay? Tell me when I'm telling lies. None other said it better than CM Punk. You go and give a man a gimmick, and then out of nowhere, oh shit, I might have to talk. I'm gonna cut his vocal cords. Oh, a harebrained idea you fucking had, didn't you? You fucking get. Oh, we all know Bill Haight will definitely say he is a soft champion if Mordecai stops at match 4. Or at least win number 4. Well, he can't sing no more, but he can still strum a shitty guitar. Well, at least half-ass. We might as well call him Half-Ass Holloway now. Ladies and gentlemen, in round 1 of the Wasteland Championship Tournament, the Git, Eddie Victor. Man should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, now he's just completely fucking lost. I'll be shocked if he can win a match now. The man was starting to move the needle in his career in the last season. And now that's all blown out, taken away from him because, oh, let's take his voice away. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Underground and the Bloodyard crew, he is the strongman of the Evil Circus. He is Horace Hammerstone, and this fucking bastard better take that big fucking hammer and cave that motherfucker's head in. Disrespect the RWO. Hey, this is a man's gimmick, but now I'm gonna take it away. Because I don't know any better. You look at the work of Mordecai. You look at the work of Bill Haight. You look at the body of work of all members of Ruthless Inc. in the past, the Pack of the past. You look at the work of the Angry Viking, and all those have put the effort in. And you go and treat it like dog shit by saying I cut his vocal cords. Eat ass and fucking love the fudge you get out of it. If you don't like someone shitting on you, then don't shit on the company that you agreed to work with. Here we go, massive backbreakers. The strong man putting his git in his place. Big bear hug now by Horace Hammerstone. Just end his life. He can't talk anyway. Bell clap there by Eddie Victor. Hey, his screams might not be heard anymore, but he can throw a ham hock. Choking out the big man over the top rope. Referee has been instructed, do not stop the match. Anything goes. If a death occurs, it better be Eddie Victor. Here we go with the Irish whip. Horace off the ropes, and there's the spine buster. Eat dog shit. Irish whip once again pulls him back in for a shoulder block. Eddie Victor standing tall currently. Have not heard a word from Antoine Bogart or Horace Hammerstone after being told that they were in a goddamn tournament to become Wasteland Champion. Do you see them being worthy as a Wasteland Champion? I might as well just say, you know what, go fuck you. I'm going to put Bill Haight, Jeff Haight, and David Ruin in this tournament all together. Throw Sin in there, Mordecai, and we fucking rule the Wasteland like we fucking should. You know what? I'll throw Yeti in there too, and the Angry Viking. We'll put on an entire show for you. Because all the work, all the load is on us. Cover. And if you don't kick out Horace, I will put my foot in your ass. I might sound a little bit angry to those that are viewing right now. I am slightly. I've got a right to be. Everybody knows what the RWO stands for. Everybody knows the role you play. And you half-ass bullshit. There we go, paintbrush in the face of Horace Hammerstone with the soles of his boots. Eddie Victor going back to the outside. Well, thank you very much, Bill Haight. I put effort into it. I think everybody deserves a pretty damn good fucking caw to represent themselves. It is up to them to represent the person I built for them. They can represent my left fucking nut right now. Here we go, ground and pound action by Horace Hammerstone. Put on a show, big man. Close quarters, clothesline there. Not once, but twice. Looking for a third, maybe. Yes, the strong man gonna take this man right to the grave. Cover. Ain't gonna happen, not with a simple boot to the face. You gotta get in there and do the work. Hammering down on the shoulder blades now, Eddie Victor. Maybe doesn't want to be hurt, but looking to become the Wasteland Champion. The Irish whip now. And a spine buster for the second time. Rolling back to the outside, looking for new weapons to play with, maybe. Hey, get out the kendo stick. Suck it like you're sucking on a dildo. I don't care. Big shoulder block by the big man. Horace Hammerstone, you gotta wonder if he's looking for that heart punch or Horace Hammer. Yes, you heard it here. Horace Hammer. Snake eyes for you in the corner now. Stomping away at the pectoral region. And now burying that shin right into the throat of the already lacerated larynx of Eddie Victor. Yeah, I'll sell it. Because that's what I do. I think it's complete and utter bullshit, but I sell the fuck out of it. Trying to tear the bicep right off the bone now, but Eddie Victor with a boot to the midsection. If I ran a show, I would set stats based on promos. What do you think I've done, Bill? What do you think I've done? Minds think alike sometimes. Here we go, measuring him out and cut him in half. And we got the one, the two, and just like his voice, he's lost to the fucking winds. Moving on to round two is Horace Hammerstone. I better see something out of this motherfucker soon, or I'm gonna bury my foot in his ass, make him taste my toes as they press against his tonsils. Big win here for Horace Hammerstone. If you represent the BYC, you gotta be vocal. You can't represent a crew like that and be silent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, our final match of round one in the Wasteland Championship Tournament. It is Booger Ray Yeti taking on the massive David Ruin. Now, I don't know if Bill likes the design I went with. It was the best Samoan facial features I could find and put a layover on them. I dug it, but I wasn't sure if it would flow with the look you like for David Ruin. Now, his gear isn't all the way situated yet. He's a pretty plain dressed man at the moment. Well, ladies and gentlemen, final match in round one of the Wasteland Championship Tournament. Which one of these men will fill out round two? Bill is the only one I'm picking on. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the self-professed new owner of the RWO says he inherited the company after my death. I'm very much alive. I'm very much vocal here on the microphone for you on commentary. But this fucking fool thinks he owns the fucking company. Look at this. Look at this fucking pathetic loser in a suit. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Bloodyard crew, a basket full of fucking fruit, if you might say, he is Booger Ray Yeti. Yeah, I called him a bunch of fruity fucking fluffy bastards. Me and the Yeti will be having our casket match at our first huge event coming your way very soon. Well, this is what puzzles me about the Yeti clan. This man was 5'4", 400 plus pounds. And then he hit a growth spurt. He ended up being 7 feet tall. Well, now he's 5'4", pot-bellied little fucking pig ready for the roasting pit. I'll never understand Yetis. I won't claim to understand them at all. I just fucked Yeti's mama. That's all I did. And now, ladies and gentlemen, representing Ruination and the Circle of Violence. Well, the Vicious Circle, I do apologize. He is David Ruin. Yeti's had a hard-on for the Angry Viking ever since it was revealed that, you know, I did the diddle with his mama. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta let a kid know. I do apologize for the lighting. We are having lighting issues in the arena today. It's the Wasteland. What do you expect? You see the white of his eyes? That's about all you're allowed to see, motherfuckers. A lot of size being given up here in this matchup. 7 feet tall is David Ruin. Oh, and he's going right to work on the little fucking bugger snot rag motherfucking punk ass bitch. Trying to lay claim to ownership of the RWO, I think. No, what is he doing? Oh, I got to go through his moveset. What changed after the update? I had a very good moveset on this guy, and he's doing backflips like a fucking cruiserweight. Well, a little bit more work is needed, but Booger Ray coming in hot. Here we go. Clothesline from behind. I don't know. He's what? 200 pounds maybe. Senton there on the ribs of the big man, trying to keep him down on his feet. You should have kept him on his back, you little fucking snot-nosed punk. Bitch slaps galore, staggering the big man, chopping away. And the big man shuts him down like he, well, belongs in the shithole he came from. You know, why this little gnat continues to represent the BYC when they fucking lose him at every turn. And I use lose loosely. Busted wide open with that kendo stick across the brain pan, now shattering it on the kid's kneecap. What are you doing? Oh my God, I dislike this very much. I'm very particular how I set up a big man. And he's doing backflip, springboard, motherfucking bullshit moves. Here we go. Scoops him up with ease, crushes his spine on the apron. David Ruin trying to make himself a name, wants that Wasteland Championship title. And there we go, kick right to the jaw. Now trying to work that knee a little bit more, stomping on the back of the knee. Measuring him out. Oh shit, here's the power coming in. Booger Ray looks like Akira Tozawa. Really? I don't see that. Cliff diving and jumping out of trees. Well, you know what? We'll run with it for today, but we'll change the moveset on David Ruin. Don't you fucking worry about it. I don't know what happened in the update, but damn it. Here we go. That Samoan splash off the top. Could have gone for the cover after that splash. Instead said, I ain't done yet. Oh, we know this is not going to be used at all. They go and stuff it in the turnbuckles. That chair's never being utilized. Massive headbutt now by Ruin. Going back outside. I don't know what the hell this big man's thinking. You don't jump off the top ropes like that. That's what happens. Cover. Could get a stolen victory here, but Ruin says, ain't happening. Here we go. The Irish whip by Ruin. And measures him out. Oh, and a massive headbutt. That ain't any headbutt. That's a Samoan headbutt. You just ran into a fucking rock. Big power bomb there. 1, 2, and it is over. He went looking like a blimp to a fucking skeleton. I know. I don't know the ways of Yetis, okay? Bill's laughing. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this. Oh, don't suck on your thumb. Don't. You don't know where it's been on Booger's body, you motherfucker. Go get pink eye or some kind of mad cow disease in your mouth hole. Like, come on, man. David Ruin moving into round 2. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the first championship title match. I shouldn't say the first championship title match. The first pillar to post championship title match since our return. Wolf Tirgaviste becoming the #1 contender, taking on the pillar to post champion in Sourfang. It's our semi-main event, and we decide, fuck it. We're going to have a Hell in a Cell match for our main event. These two can throw down in the cell as well. And I'm hoping I don't regret this fucking decision. Tirgaviste suffered a massive loss against Booger Ray, but the numbers clearly not in his favor. Sourfang at ringside along with Yeti Bean, the referee, facing Booger Ray. That's, yeah. He took a bad fall. Let's see if he can come back in this title match. A lot of back doors being broken in today. So let's save some anal research projects for Anal Tickler here, the doctor of the wasteland. It's an Evie Bloodyard trait. I don't know exactly what it's from, but ladies and gentlemen, he is the #1 contender. He is Wolf Tirgaviste. He probably sucked on a dick so hard it blew his ears out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell for notifications. Thank you very much, Cowboy John. I appreciate it as always. My brother with the mutton chops and the cowboy hat, representing the RWO. We got to get Cowboy John a new car made. Not a cock, John. I can't build that for you. Well, I can, but I got to download a Blaze McCoy and put cock veins all over his fucking head. And here we go. Oh, my God. Really? A fucking crown now? Who are you? Huh? The Prince of the Shits? Ladies and gentlemen, represent the BYC. He claims this season is the coronation of Sourfang. He is your pillar to post champion. Proud member of the Bloodyard crew. He is Sourfang Bloodyard. You best keep on dreaming, Blaze McCoy. Blaze McCoy feeling a little bit low today. Found out he isn't going to WrestleMania. I was silently laughing when I found out. I'm fucking with you, bro. I feel for you. I truly do. That's gotta hurt a little bit. But you know what you gotta do? You gotta sit down on your ass on your couch. You gotta turn on your television. You gotta bring up WrestleMania come Saturday night. You gotta just enjoy. Who's watching the NXT pay-per-view Stand and Deliver? Let me know. Well, you know, I am a proud asshole, okay? Exactly. Better safe than to get yourself really sick by being around someone that's got, you know, that. I don't want to say it on air because you get in trouble for saying it, don't you? And there it is, the Pillar to Post Championship title. On the line, Hell in a Cell rules. I want to see somebody die, okay? It's not a hard thing to do. Our last Hell in a Cell was a debacle in itself. I have never seen someone's head driven so hard into the fucking grating up top that they bounce off to another grate. And then the guy that fucking drove you down falls through. I'll place a link in the chat, in the RWO chat for you. You can watch any of it. It's NJPW, NXT, AEW, all WWE pay-per-views and WWE shows. I don't use it anymore. I got Sportsnet. There we go. Both men locked in this cell. I think I'm going to watch the Stand and Deliver as well. It's going to make a lot of wrestling for the weekend, but yeah, the one I was using fucks up all the time too. You got to keep on fucking reloading it, and it's frustrating. That's why when my kids got back into wrestling, I said, fuck it. I'm going to shill out the money so I get the shows on my television instead of on my PC. Right now, it's Wolf Tirgaviste, Ragdoll, and all